Hello and welcome back to Technic, Zero Ranks Let's Play. This is what happened since last episode. I got my farm running and I finally stopped the lag. Woo! I just turned my render distance pretty much down to tiny, and I'm also have taken off the water animation. So I should have any more lag if everything goes after the plan. And the system that was not working the other day, I got fixed it. See how it's running. It's actually pretty smart if I can sit myself. Really simple, good place to start. Just for those of you that's not used to the Technic pack, this way this works is that I just take some copper, for example, and put into the machine. Just some piece. Oh man, now it's really lagging. What the heck just happened? I think I fixed it, like. Okay, never mind that shit. Just in a second, when this is done, it's gonna pump the dust into the electronic furnace that have a copper cable going through the generator on the behind of the wall. It's pretty simple. It's just going into it, got burned into ingots, and then it's the engine pumping it out into the chest. That's not special advanced or anything. You can see it's actually move a little bit faster than it should. That is because of this, the overclock upgrade. I have made a couple of these since last episode as well. What they do is they allows your machine to go faster, but it's also eating up a lot more power. For example, without any overclock upgrade, this use like 1 unit per tick, and with 8 in it use like 80 tickets per tick. That I use today's episode about was to get started on the crossbreeding, especially because that's something I didn't have any idea of how to do. Some of the few mods I don't know how to use, and I've actually even know what mods it's coming from, but we'll find out before the end of this episode, I hope. And also that I want to get a little bit further with the Cripple Exchange. So why don't we start out with that, because that's probably not going to go as wrong. And as you can see, I still have all my crap in this bag. What's actually not was the meaning, but it's just gonna stay in there until tomorrow. Got myself a lot of charcoal. I made that out of coal to get off the philosopher's stone. 1 coal gets 4 charcoal. Yeah, okay. Let's see, I think we have some glowstone around. Yeah, here. How we on diamonds? Pretty good actually. So first thing we need is a diamond block. Yes. Almost all equivalent exchange stuff is pretty expensive. Let's see if we can. I don't think there's any of them that are at least use like 1 diamond, and this, you know, that's pretty much MCs. Now, do we need anything else for this? No, not as far as I know. That we need glowstone and glass in the furnace. Pretty much sure about that. Let's see what I can get myself in here. Should be able to get myself a stack of cobblestone and glass. Let's start to make these together. Got myself a furnace, a diamond block, I said, and oh crap, I forgot about the glowstone again. Let's get a full stack. That is what we need for 2 of them. So I think that's pretty smart for us to do. Just put glowstone at the sides like this, and at the bottom the furnace, at the middle the glowstone, and at the top the glass. This will give us a thing without any textures on. It will give us an energy collector, the weakest of them. That we already got a conservator. I really hope it does. No, wait, we do not need that yet. Laggy like hell. Okay, place it down right here. Okay, so as you can see, there's this thing here counting up. That is the amount of EMC it have stored it in. Now, if I were to take, let's see, what can we change? Redstone. Here, just 5 pieces. Now, the next thing it will turn into will be coal, I believe. Yeah, and as you can see, coal got 64 more MC than redstone. So to turn it in redstone into coal, the machine will need 64 MCs. So I'm just gonna let it work it up. Pretty slow as it is. Just do it like so. That'll be more smart of me. And yeah, while that's going, let's get started on the crossbreeding. I think I got some wood somewhere at least. I just don't know where. There. Give me a stack of that. Thanks you. And craft those into sticks, because that's what we need for this. All into sticks. 2 stacks will be fine for now. Just place them on the sides as shown. Am I lagging? Nope, I just don't got him. Yeah, I will work on grass. No, I have to farm it first. And I'll also need some water. But how I think this works is I just need those and some seeds. Stop lagging. Seeds. And then I need to put them down on top of these. Now, how this would work is when this have grown up, I will have to like right click it and I will get the wheat, but not the seeds. But the seeds will still be there and it can grow up again and again and again, and I can just keep harvesting it. The biggest problems about these is that you cannot actually walk on them. It works like farms do before 1.8, I guess, so you'll have to sneak around not to break them. Yeah, okay, I just want to... Good. I was talking about crossbreeding, and that is when you are doing like shown or not. Okay, I figured it out. The problem was that I already have grown some of these, so it would not really work if I just put another one on. If I do it like so, you'll see I got this, and this is used for something. I don't know what is. Perhaps should have done a little bit more research. We will get back to that eventually. Now I have to seal this off because Technic is using the Mo Creatures mod, and the Mo Creatures works like the old Minecraft. So longest as there is grass and there is light, monsters and animals can basically spawn, and that would really be sad if that happens in my farm. That will be so sad. Not. Who cares? And another thing is that you can see it says my armor is too uncomfortable. So I have to take it off before I can sleep. And you can actually also see your hearts and your food. And you saw how fast I lost that? So be really careful when you sleep, because you lose food much faster than even if you just was awake and whole night. And also your health would drops really fast if now, let's say, zombie come in and attack you while you were sleeping and I need to eat something. And notice that when we were sleeping, the time in the game actually goes faster. So we've gotten a good amount of MCs here. Almost got on to into glowstone, and it will just continue. I believe the next thing will be no, that's not his name. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna find it right here. Alchemistical coal. Everybody keeps saying to me, like, you should use that like fuel. Like, you can burn it. You can do it. Everybody keeps saying that it's fuel, but it's not. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. So, I guess we just have to wait up for it to become finished. Not. We can actually cheat a little bit here. If I still have that charcoal of mine, I think this must be in my alchemistical bag. And I really still need to sort my inventory. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna do that, and then okay, I got to sort my inventory, and I got all the stuff I would need. So now I just takes the charcoal, that goes for fuel, as the internal list fuel also does, and that's what I want. So let's see if I can get myself some of that story crap. See if I can get myself just one more. That'll be perfectly. Also, we almost got one more in here. See if I can do this right for once. That's one too much. Okay, like so. And we got 2 of these. I'll need 4 of these to get the Mobius fuel. And as you can see, it stands EMC. It has exactly as much as gold, and the Intellius fuel have exactly as much as diamonds. That is good to keep at your mind, because when we start to making dark matter, it will be exactly 17 diamonds. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. Okay, I got 4 of these to get myself the alchemistical fuel. So I'll need myself another diamond block, and for that I'll need to go mining. So let's not do that right now, actually. Instead of doing that, just gonna go around and no. Actually, I kind of want to go make a new mining tool, and this will just be the right time for it. So let's see. Yes, we actually got some gunpowder. With a roll, glass. Okay, so I made up my mind. I'm gonna change this back, because right now I need this even more. So now I can get started on crafting that awesome mining tool I was talking about. I think I talk about in episode 1, the destruction catalyst. That is just so awesome. The only thing there's too bad about it is that if you're playing Ticket, as is the multiplayer version of this, the destruction catalyst is banned from the most servers, as you pretty much can expect. But it's still annoying. I mean, get some area protection and let me use my destruction catalyst. I freaking hate what freaking item is banned from freaking servers. Whew. And let's just go over the Nova catalyst as well, real quick. It's blow up a crater that's a little bit bigger than TNT, and it put all the items into a little box that will be easy for you to pick up. So not causing a lot of lag on servers. Is this wrong? I bet it is. Like this then? Yeah. No textures. No. Wait. Nova Cat. Why does they got the look? Okay, never. That's not important. Okay, so to run this, you need some kind of fuel, and that could be Nikolite, that could be glowstone, or redstone, or coal, Intellius fuel, and all that kind of stuff. I think you know where I'm getting at, so let us grab ourselves some few pieces of this, and then we'll go make a mine, and when I'm done, I'll be back. Okay, I'm done, and as you already know, my computer can only record up to 5 minutes, so I don't have much time, so let's do this fast. Okay, you can blow small holes, press V, bigger, again V, even bigger, Shift V, decharge, less big holes. Okay, that was it. I'm gonna tell more about it, I can do even more about that. But press the like button and feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a lot.